This video will review how to make a screencast video on your computer using Screencast-O-Matic. Sorry for the low-tech nature of this video. I'm using my iPhone to video me using the Screencast software because the Screencast software is not capable of recording me using the Screencast software, if that makes sense. So the first step would just be to obviously open Screencast-O-Matic, and it'll give you the option of using Pro features or the free version. I've been using the free version for the last year and it works fine. It limits you to a 15-minute video, but for most purposes that's long enough, where you can always divide it into 2 segments, and it saves you $15 a year. Not too pricey though if you want to upgrade. So taking a look at this, it gives you a couple different options down here, a couple different buttons rather. The red button is to record. The one with the little microphone on it is to kind of alter how sensitive the microphone is. You can change how high definition it is. And then this button right here gives you 3 different options. You can just record the screen. You can record the screen and have your face show up in a little corner down here, or you can have it only recording your face. I don't really want my face in it, so I just always record the screen. And a lot of times I'm solving, problems and everything, so that just kind of makes a little bit more sense for me. So when I'm ready to record, I go and I click this red button, and it gives me a countdown. And I've got it set up to record whatever happens on my screen. So for instance, if I go in here and start messing around with some stuff, it will be recording that. When I'm done, I can come back over here and I can hit pause. That will then let me record whatever happens on my screen. So for instance, if I go in here and start messing around with some... So as you can see, that lets me watch what I just recorded. If I thought it was terrible, I could come and hit restart, and if I'm done and I'm ready to upload it, I just go over here and hit done. If I made a mistake right here at second 5, I can actually just, or let's say back here at second 2, I totally messed up. I can go back to second 2 using this kind of scroll bar here, and I can start re-recording from second 2 or from wherever you made the mistake, and that way you can just record over from that point, and you don't have to, if you've got 5 minutes before that point that we're all good, you don't have to start the whole process over again. When you are done and ready to upload, you would just come here and click done. This gives you a couple different options. You can publish it within Screencast-O-Matic, which I think only really works if you've got the Pro version so that you can edit the video. You can publish it directly to YouTube, which is what I usually do, or publish it to a video file that you can save on your computer. I think YouTube is pretty much the easiest and best option, because then you can send the link to your students, or you can embed the file into on campus. Your YouTube account, I suggest making a Google Gmail account, which will automatically link you to YouTube, but one just for these videos so that you're not using your personal email for school stuff. Also, another big suggestion is when you're making these videos, have everything else closed, because if you're switching between windows and you've got your personal email up, or even if you just receive an email, from Outlook, we always have these little blue symbols pop up that often tell who sent the email and what the subject is. And a lot of times it's the name of a student, or something that doesn't necessarily give anything away, but could be kind of confidential. So you want to close out of Outlook and everything else just to be sure that nothing pops up. So after you've either saved the video, you can send it out, or you can publish it to YouTube. And if you're done with the recording, you just hit done with the recording. I hope this was helpful as a very brief intro. Please let me know if you need any more info. Thanks.